We're talking about Sam Walsh again. This week, now we don't think this will be necessarily a matchup where they go head to head. They could. I'd love to see this. I'd love to see Sam Walsh take a page out of Luke Shuey's book and just run with him a little bit. Just go head to head. I think there's a lot to be learnt from Luke Shuey, who I think is a super player. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the two of them, have a look at their seasons, and just see where our boy stacks up.
Yeah, well, I've been speaking to a few of my mates who are West Coast fans, and they say that Shuey, it's a Victorian bias, no one talks about him, he's the best player in the competition.
Oh, right.
West Coast fans, what can I say? But I think they've got a point. For me, Shuey plays a really good game, and he's central to West Coast. That game he had in the grand final, I thought he was by miles the best on ground. People talk about Dom Sheed, but this guy was a class apart. And we look at the numbers of Walsh, and Walsh just, the more I go into his stats, the more I'm like, is this kid really a first-year player? Because we are stacking up now against elite football. If you go,
he's right there. Like he's
everything, effective disposals, contested possessions. It's won, no one cares. But he does the hard stuff, the intercept. Look at the marks.
Ground ball gets as well.
Like, I think that's scary. Same height. Look at the marks. The ground ball gets, the pressure acts. The score involvement is just about the same. Goal assist. But I think the key thing for me, and this, you've got to remember this, and I can't reiterate this enough to anyone who watches football, your average distance gets higher up to the age of 25. So your stamina gets better the more you're in the system. 15.5 Ks every game on average.
15, wow.
I haven't done that. I haven't walked that this year. And he does it in a game. Look at that is, for me, his engine's only going to get bigger.
It has to, right? It has to get better.
And he's already top 3 in the comp for average distance run per game.
Fascinating.
So we're talking in a year's time, he will be it. And I really do believe, it's an early call, I think 3 years' time Sam Walsh will be the best player in the competition. I actually do think he will be the best in the competition.
That's crazy to think.
And you look at these numbers, though, against Shuey. For me, if I was the coach, these two would be playing on each other.
I think it'd be, for two reasons. One, good experience, but two, the guy can stack and can run with him. The guy, it's not like, I think Paddy Dow spoke about it last year when he had moments on Adam Treloar, and Adam Treloar just ran him off his legs. You can't run Sam Walsh into the ground. He's running older guys into the ground himself. So
and last year we've got to remember Dangerfield said that when Walsh was training with Geelong, he could play then in that midfield. He would break into
last
that midfield.
Year. Walsh could have been playing in Geelong.
So you think he's one hell of a footballer? And he's only going to get better.
Absolutely.
These numbers. His TPI already 8.74. That puts him in the top echelon of midfielders already. Via TPI.
Getting me excited, mate. Cannot wait for this game. Hopefully we see a little bit of a matchup like this. What do you think about this comparison? Not to say that Sam Walsh is better than Shuey or anything like that, just to give a bit of context to where he stacks up. Let us know in the comments below.